Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So what I'm going to be talking about today is basically starting, right? Day one, first step, get your tools together and just crack on, okay? Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because I think that with every journey and everything you start, there always has to be a first step. There always has to be somewhere that you start. Now, it's so easy to procrastinate. It's so easy to put it off. It's always like tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow. But ultimately, if you don't do anything, it's never going to happen, right? It takes a lot of courage and a lot of confidence and, quite frankly, a lot of balls to just like go and get what you really, really want out of life. But ultimately, it's not going to happen overnight, right? Rome was not built in a day, okay? And every single journey that you take, whether it be a small goal, big goal, is always going to start with that single step, right? How do you know if the step is the right direction, right? Now, this is something I get asked quite a lot, and it's a very simple answer, is that you don't. You don't know what the first step is, and you don't know whether the first step is in the right direction at all. The only way you're going to find out is by taking that step and understanding what's there in front of you when you get there, okay? Now, if it's right, great, crack on, okay? If it's wrong, then you can look back and go, okay, well, that wasn't the right way. I can turn around, come back to where I started and start again, okay? Now, a lot of people I speak to and sort of like talk to about this always say, oh yeah, but it costs money and effort and time. Unfortunately, that is what you have to give up to get where you need to go in life, okay? It's like running a marathon. Running a marathon isn't easy, right? It takes effort. It takes time to train. It takes a lot of mental strength, physical strength. It takes all of these parts of you pull together to get you to the end of that finishing line, right? So it's the same with any journey. Take that first step, 3 steps, 5 steps, 10 steps. And even if along the way you get to a point you're like, this isn't right, turn around, go back to where you were or where you feel most comfortable, pivot slightly, and then carry on and start a new journey in that direction. Ultimately, if you know where you're going, okay, and I've spoken about this before, if you've got like a map of where you're going, okay, and you've got sort of a point A and a point B, and instead of it thinking it's going to do this, it never does. It does all this, makes you go cross-eyed. You've got to look at it from a point of view of, right, how am I going to get there? Where's my moral compass, my values compass, my business compass, all those things? Where is it telling me to point to? And if you get to a point where you get stuck, right, then just look at that compass and look at it and go, right, where did I say I was going to be, or where did I want to be, and then pivot accordingly, okay? But the most important thing is when you're looking to start something, whether it's a fitness goal, a business goal, a personal goal, just start. That's it. Just begin. You'll learn more from taking that first step than you will from standing still. All right. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.